Welcome back. I'm back with my roundup of my top 10 trainers for this year. It's been a good year, I think. I think a lot of the hype beasts have left, a lot of the hype has gone. It's bonkers as always, but you can pick up pairs now that I think would have been very difficult to pick up 2 or 3 years ago. So I think if you're really into trainers like an actual fan, this is a great year for you. And what you're not going to see on this list, and I have to warn you, is you're not going to see dunks, and you're definitely not going to see the Jordan 4 SB Pine Green as my number 1, because I didn't get it, and it's not where I was this year. This was a year for me which was a little bit different to normal. Usually I'm an Air Max 90s guy, didn't buy any Air Max 90s. Usually I'm 97s, only bought 1 pair. And actually I've been moving away in the last few years from Jordan 1s, but this year I picked up 3 or 4 pairs. So it's been an interesting year without a doubt. So before I get into my top 10 list, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please comment, please give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. So let me start with, first off, with a couple of honourable mentions. So first honourable mention is actually a dishonourable mention. This is the Kith times Ronnie Fide, whatever, A6 Gel Light 3 in the Storm colourway. And I picked this pair up this year because I like the whole way he released this, and I think that was actually better than the trainer. Unfortunately, this is a disappointing trainer in hand, really disappointing. I think the materials on this pretty garbage. People will disagree, but I don't like anything about this in hand, so I'm doing my best to sell this pair because it's not for me. This is a Storm pair of Gel Light 3, so that's my dishonourable mention, materials wise, execution poor. Next up is an honourable mention. It's a shame that Reebok Club C's don't suit me, because this would be my number 1. What a pair. It's a Tyrell Winston. It's the second pair he's released. I've had the other pair as well, but it didn't really suit me, and I prefer this colourway. But it's Tyrell Winston Club C's. What a great job he did with this shoe. The materials on this, insane. Absolutely insane, man. Same quality as on my Unions. Same quality of materials on this Club C. This cost me £82. They're 110, but I had a code for 25%. What amazing quality. See what Reebok can do. At £82, Nike will charge you £100 extra for the same level of quality. Yeah, it's a high top, I get it, collab, all that weaving and all that stuff, but hey. So honourable mention, not in my top 10, wicked pickup, Tyrell Winston Reebok Club C. This next pair has just sort of, I've had a love-hate relationship with this pair, and I'm not going to hate and say how rubbish this is. I'm not going to be that guy, because I like any trainer that tries to break the mould, and this trainer has broken the mould, I think, with this weaving, this kind of footscape reference, whatever you want to call it. And the materials in this are really nice. AJ1, so many nice touches. You have millions of reviews on YouTube. I even swapped out the laces, tried to put in these kind of minty laces. Unfortunately, on feet, the toe box is just too big for me. These are a little bit long and they just don't feel right when I wear them. So earlier in the year in my videos you'll have seen I was raving about this pair. However, I don't think it's a pair that I will keep long term. So yeah, so these are an honourable mention, Jordan 1s, Unions. So let's get into my top 10 of a wicked year 2023. Number 10, let's go. And people will be thinking, what the hell are you talking about with these? I really like these. These are a Vans Supreme collab. Really simple. I think it's the old school model, and these just popped up on Supreme recently, and I'm a fan. I've been getting a little bit sort of into Vans again because they're just suiting the look at the moment. They're a simple shoe I can wear without too much fuss. It's just a simple trainer to put on our Vans. And this black colourway with the leopard print, yeah, the leopard print is busy, the faux fur, I get it, but it's just a simple black trainer. For me, this is the kind of pair you can wear without too much thought. Don't have to like matchy or anything like that. So that's my number 10, Vans times Supreme in the old school colourway. Not seen many people rocking these. I love them, they'll do. Number 9 on my list had to be an Air Max 97. I actually forgotten I'd bought this, and I'm pretty sure they're 2023. As you can see, they're worn, and I just absolutely love this pair. I think the colourway is fantastic. Silver bullet colourway, even though I was there when they were released. I was working in a trainer shop at the time when I was much younger, but I've always wanted a silver pair. This is a silver pair, but it's got this lovely gradient effect, and I also have loved the way they've matched this sail colourway with these kind of grey and silver tones. I just think it's a really well put together pair. The quality is not amazing, but it's good enough. Got them in the sale. So yeah, my number 9, Photon Dust Air Max 97. Number 8, Jordan 1 in the Palomino colourway. Not much to be said about this trainer, except that if this had released, I think maybe, I don't know why we say this actually, because does it even matter? But if this had released about 5 years ago, this would have been bought out, sold out. I was able to get a couple of pairs of these really easily. Got it for £165 off a website that was a bit cheaper than the others. But it's basically that kind of shadow colour blocking, but with the mocha colourway, and I really think it's a lovely shoe. Is it underrated? The leather quality isn't the best. I had the shadows, I've just sold them. I had the court purples, just sold them. I've got the shattered backboards. It's not at that standard, which is a bit of a shame, because I think when they release this kind of OG colour blocking styles, it would be nice if they elevated the quality of the leathers. It'd be nice if they elevated the quality of the leathers full stop. But anyway, Palomino's my number 8. Number 7 on my list is another Air Jordan 1. I love an Air Jordan 1. I think they're classic and simple. I've only got 5 pairs. I say only, but I've got 5 pairs. I had 20 odd, and I've been selling them, and I'm still selling them because I had them in the wrong size, and I've moved on from it. I'm not going to re-buy them, even though I love them. I always have loved the Jordan 1, always will. Unfortunately, again, the quality on these is not incredible, especially on the white panel. It's very cheap and average leather. On the UNC panels, the leather quality, in my opinion, is much better. I think this is a great shoe. I think it's simple. You can wear it all year round. Love UNC as a colourway. I think it's a great blue, and yeah, great pickup. So easy. I actually had 6 pairs of these. It was ridiculous. Really enjoy wearing these. So yeah, straight on feet. Air Jordan 1, UNC colour blocking. Number 6 is my new friend, the 991. Loving New Balance, and love this Palace collab. I think they did a really good job. This is the tan colorway. I've got a review on my channel, and I'll put the review up if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, I really love the color blocking in this. Purple, green, it's lovely tan colorway. I thought this would be my favorite of the 2 of the pair that released, but it's not. I prefer the other pair. But this is a really well put together shoe, and I enjoyed the whole release and the whole purchase of this. So yeah, this is my number 6. Number 5, and this is a fairly recent pickup. This is one pair that kind of grew on me, and maybe I'm buying it for the hype, but I like the simplicity of this trainer. In fact, you'll see as a theme a little bit, the trainers that I'm buying now, as opposed to on my channel 3 or 4 years ago, are just simple colorways I know I can wear. I recently picked these up because I know the prices are just going to skyrocket on this pair. I've been wearing Stone Island since I was a teenager. Not all the time, but you know, when you're younger and you start going out and you want to flex, so you get yourself a Stone Island jacket. You know, you start to wear the big brands, and Stone Island was one of those brands. So I love the idea of having a Stone Island pair of trainers, and I love New Balance, and I love the 991 V2. So this was the first pair to release on that. Recently picked these up for a decent price, got a discount on them, about £40 over retail, which is expensive, but I think going forward it'll be a pair that I'll rock a lot, and I really like it. Simple, based on some industrial architecture, I think. Really nice colourway, really nice materials. Stone Island, new model, number 5. This is number 4. Pretty simple shoe. Got a review. Really nice on feet, really comfortable. I'm really going to enjoy wearing this pair, I think, going forward. They're a colourway that I like. A little bit understated, but I think well done. I think there could have been changes that would have improved this trainer, but I'm really happy to have this pair. And also, because they're fairly limited, it's one of those pairs that you're not going to see too much, and that's not massively important, but I do like to be unique, and this isn't a pair that you're going to see a load around. So yeah, really like this pair. Comfortable, well put together, love patter, love New Balance. So yeah, number 4, 991 V2. So I'm down to my top 3 trainers of 2023, and at number 3, no surprises, it's a Jordan 1. This pair is a pair, it's a bit of a weird one, because when they were released I just thought that I love grey and I like white, but I'm a bit over it. I've got so many pairs of Jordan 1s, let me just calm down. Didn't try and get them at all, and I was such an idiot, because this is for me the best colourway that released in Jordan 1s this year. This is a washed black Air Jordan 1. It's a GR. It's basically grey with that washed colour. It's got fairly average materials, got greys in the back. I saw someone wearing these and realised how nice they look, how straightforward and clean they are. You hear that word a lot, but clean just means simple and well put together, and that's exactly what this pair is. On feet, it's just a great pair. You've got that sail midsole, which for me is an essential. I love that age look. My favourite colour, it is probably my favourite colour for trainers, the grey. It's got this grey, lovely kind of washed material. It's just a simple shoe, and I got this pair first and was like, okay, got myself a grey pair of Jordan 1s, but these are way too busy. There's too much going on with these, whereas this is the complete opposite. This is what you want in a Jordan 1. So for me, people will say, well, it's your top 3. It is my top 3 because I think it's a brilliant colourway and I'm really happy with them, and I know I'm going to wear them loads and loads and loads. Classic going forward. And you can see by the prices that this GR is more expensive to buy in the secondary market than this pair of Union 1s. So that tells you how well thought of this trainer is, and I'm really happy to have them. So yeah, I wish they did some of the washed colours for men's in men's sizes. That would be better, but hey, wash black. Okay, keeping on that theme of simple clean colorways, this is my number 2, and it is another 991, and it is the JJJJound 991. I don't know what this colorway is called, but it's made in England, kind of olivey and brown. And again, people will say, well, if it wasn't JJJJound, would you buy this trainer? And I would, because everyone buys grey New Balances, and the reason they buy them is because they're clean, because they're simple, because they go with everything, because they're not screaming, look at me. And that's exactly what this trainer does, and it's such nice materials. It's got a lovely toe box, a lovely kind of green olive brown here, the black 3M on this, loads of 3M lighting up there. JJJJound logo is just really understated. I just think it's a beautiful shoe. Sail, midsole, so many features, so many touches that I love. I just love everything about this pair, I really do, and they're not going for way above retail at the moment, and I think it's just a classic, beautiful New Balance pair that I'm happy to have. So yeah, my number 2. So as you can see, my setup has changed a little bit. Family life, my daughter came in, knocked my mic off, so I have to re-record this whole section, but that's okay. We're down to my number 1 trainer of the year, and the reason that I chose this trainer is because it's a pair that I keep coming back to and being a little bit like, wow, they're actually really nice. Just kind of almost surprise me every time I kind of get them out the box, and it is, drum roll, the New Balance 991 in the black and pink colourway, and this is it here. I've got a review of these, I'll put it up on my channel, but I just think they're beautiful, and I think they're kind of underhyped. I think I actually have the only video reviewing these on YouTube, so there wasn't a load of demand for these, and I don't really see why they weren't more popular. Not that it matters, because I like them, but just a really nice put together colourway. Maybe they're colours that I lean more towards. Love my greys, love pink, love a bit of purple, so everything works for me. The materials are top notch on this as well. Also made in the UK and from a UK kind of skate company, so there's a lot of boxes kind of ticked for me. So yeah, this is my number 1 trainer of the year. I'm very happy with my pickups for this year. I think it's been a really good year. I'm really looking forward to a few pairs next year. They are Jordan 4s that I'm really looking forward to, and it's been a decade. The military blue 4s, can't wait for those. I'm going to really try and pick them up. I'm loving the reimagined Jordan 4s in the bread colourway, black and red colourway, the leather pair. For me, that was always the flaw with the breads, is that they were in that nubuck, whereas the leather for me is perfect. And the last pair is the Fear 4s. That's a pair that I missed out before. Other than that, the only other pair that I'm really looking forward to is the Adidas ZX 8000 from the Consortium Cup, the London pair, the all grey pair. I think those are amazing, and I'll hopefully go up to the King's Cross store and pick them up in hand, and hopefully there might be an event or two for that. So that's my wrap up. Thanks so much for all the love, thanks for subscribing, thanks for the likes, the comments, all the love. It's all good. I hope you have a great 2024, and I will see you in the next one. Peace and love.